Hello, my name is Matt Dennis, and this is my personal SWOT analysis, looking at my strengths, weaknesses, and the opportunities and threats of the job market as I move into the job market, hopefully after May, and I'll be done at Westland. I'd like to start off with my first strength, and I feel it is the most important strength I've got, is my performance in the classroom. I came into the MBA department as a religion major with a business minor. I started taking the business classes once I realized that I wanted to pursue an MBA, which was very late in my undergraduate studies. So I feel that's also a weakness, which I'll get into a little bit, but I've been able to perform at a high level in both my MBA classes and my religion classes. The weakness, along with that, is that I haven't been able to have a specific focus within my business classes, just due to time constraints. I haven't been able to specialize in one area of business classes that our school offers, be it accounting, marketing, management, the legal side of business. I've taken a very broad spectrum just to give myself a little bit of foundation heading into the MBA program. As far as externally, I feel that I have a great opportunity in showing that I'm a multifaceted employee to a business. A lot of businesses that I've seen in the news are cutting jobs and assigning other roles to current employees. So I feel that I'm sort of a dual threat to the business, that I can handle the people side of business as well as crunching numbers or making business decisions. I can think past the numbers and see the effects that my decisions might make. As far as a threat, businesses still need specialized training. So I feel I could capitalize on that if I could continue my education, if the employer would allow it within the job, or pursue it with evening classes to better myself in order to help out my employer. Second strength that I'd like to talk about is my strong work ethic. I don't like wasting my time, and I don't like wasting my employer's time, simply because if I waste my employer's time, I'm going to have a lot more time on my hands because I'm going to be unemployed, sitting on a couch watching TV, looking for another job in between Sports Center and football games. I feel that I've been beneficial to my past employers. I've worked mostly entry-level jobs, not much managerial experience, but I feel that I've always worked above my pay grade at whether it be Dunkin' Donuts or family friend's candy company. That I've always tried to make the work environment better by working above my pay rate. That being said, with my stronger work ethic, I like having a good time, and sometimes that can rub people the wrong way. I'm very sarcastic and very casual when possibly, depending on the crowd I'm in, that's not always the best time. It's not always the best thing to be. And people misconstrue that as I'm not focused on the task at hand, and I really don't care what goes on. That's what they think's going through my mind, when really I want to do a good job. And I feel that my past work and my GPA really speak to that. The opportunity I have with this strength-weakness combo is that I can show businesses and employers that I step up when I need to in situations, and that I can be a benefit to their organization in whatever role. And also, when stress builds up, I know how to deal with it. take things lightheartedly, and I'm not going to let things build up to where it can be dangerous to my health or to my organization by not being a good employee. If you get down on yourself, you're not going to want to go to work, and you're not want to do your best. So I try and laugh things off and keep a good mindset. The threat is, in the business world, there can be a lot of stern, stoic people that I can rub the wrong way, and first impressions are lasting impressions, I've noticed. So one area that I need to work on is professionalism, know when to be serious, know when not to be, and get to know the person, know how they operate before I start cracking jokes. My third strength is that I don't claim any area of the United States as home. I feel I can live anywhere and do alright and be alright, live okay, I guess. I grew up in southwestern PA and moved to West Virginia in 2001, and since I've been at Westland, I've spent 2 summers with a college ministry in New Hampshire, living 10 hours plus away from family and friends, and thrived in every area. A weakness is that for the past 9 years, while being in West Virginia and on campus, I've lived in a small community, so I feel that I'm a part of the community and I'm attached to it. And sometimes I wonder if I can really live in a larger area, but I feel I can, but I can't foresee every situation that would happen if I moved to a large area like Dallas or Chicago or New York City or Washington, D.C. I think an opportunity for me is that businesses are looking for diversity not only in race but regions of the country, and I could stand out as a candidate for a job from West Virginia because I'm willing to leave West Virginia. I don't really want to stay here. So I feel that the strengths of moving around, growing up, and being able to live and thrive in all the areas is a strength of mine. I feel I can capitalize on it. A weakness is that I can't foresee all the scenarios of being a number in a large city, seeking friendships there within work, outside of work, networking, and all of that. But I feel that because of my core values and my morals that I could survive in the city. A threat I truly feel is that I'm from West Virginia. Just the negative views of our state, especially while I was in New Hampshire, they were surprised I had all my teeth and that I could form a complete sentence. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be respectful to someone that really thinks that about me. I'm not going to lie, where I'm from, I feel it's a great state, but people have their opinions and they're hard to change. I feel that the strategies I can use in order to make the best out of the situation being that I'm from West Virginia is just to be who I am. I handle diversity well. I'm not racist, even though many people I grew up with in Pleasant County were. They're either racist or just racially ignorant. They didn't know how to operate and just use what the media said about other races as fact when that's not true. I really don't mind being with someone that doesn't have the same worldview or look like me. I don't really care. And I feel that just being who I am speaks louder than the initials WV on a resume. And I also feel that the weakness of being from West Virginia I can use that as an opportunity because the town I was from was people were lazy, and just coming from a larger town, like, you have to be active in order to be noticed. So I was able to step up in organizations in my town and at Westland. I was able to show my leadership skills and lead organizations in how I feel a beneficial way to the town and the community here on campus. I feel that I made a good mark and people will miss me when I'm gone. And I feel that that's a good thing for a business, because the employers, the owner even, is going to want someone like that around, and I feel that's who I am. I'd like to thank you for tuning in to the Matthew Dennis SWOT broadcast, coming to you from Garrett's camera, and I hope I didn't put you to sleep.